Yes, why you didn't get a call back after that interview. You prepared for that interview for a long time. And when the interview started and the interviewer hits you with this question, tell me about yourself. Instead of giving a structured and meaningful response to that question, you told them irrelevant things. You told your life story and your primary school experience. You also told them your hobbies were singing and watching movies. You were expecting them to be proud or excited about your response, but they just stared at you in silence for a few seconds before moving on to the next question. Now your confidence is ruined. You're panicking. You're nervous. You're thinking to yourself, did I do something wrong? You're distracted. You don't know how to answer the other questions that the interviewer is asking at this point. So you keep thinking about how you might have failed the first intro question. All of a sudden, the interview ends with, we are interviewing other candidates, so we'll get back to you. Deep down, you know they won't get back to you. We've all been there. I've been there. That's why I'm here to help. I'm going to break down how to answer tell me about yourself question. Almost every interview begins with the same question. Tell me about yourself. This question sets the tone for the entire interview. Yet, many people still don't know how to answer it correctly. In this video, I'll show you the perfect structure you should use. Start with your name. The first step is very simple. Always begin by stating your name clearly and professionally. The purpose here is just to introduce yourself confidently. State your name first. A confident start sets the stage for everything you're about to say. Next, talk about your educational background. Keep it brief but relevant. State your degree, your field of study, and your institution. If you have additional certification or trainings that relate directly to the role, briefly mention them here. The key is to highlight the education that connects to the role you are applying for. Now we move to the most important part, your skills and experience. This is where you show what makes you qualified for the role. Start by listing out your skills and then summarize your current or most recent role and make sure the skills and experience you are listing out aligns with the role you are applying for. A lot of people make this rookie mistake. The skills never aligns with the role. You know, you can't say you are applying for a marketing job, but the skills and experience you are listing out in the interview do not align with marketing. You can't just go for a marketing interview and say you have experience in project management and customer service. What does that have to do with marketing? The role you applied for is a marketing role. So why are you listing project management and receptionist or customer rep as your past experience and skills? That just proves you're not really serious and it proves you're not qualified for the job that you applied for. When applying for a marketing job, all your experience in your previous role should relate with marketing. Your skills should be marketing. So when listing out in an interview, everything should be about marketing and how you were able to generate great results and profit for the company you worked for. For that particular interview, for that particular role, what they are looking for is a marketer, not a project manager or a receptionist or a customer service representative. Then give a few highlights of the skills you've built and the results you've achieved. Interviewers love to hear about results and achievements. So here's the formula. 1. List 2 to 3 skills that matter for the role. 2. You briefly summarize your most recent or most relevant experience. 3. You mention the most important part, which is the results. For example, I have 6 years of marketing experience. Over the years, I've helped businesses grow by increasing sales and expanding their reach. Now compare that to I was a receptionist for 2 years and I like organizing things and I'm also a project manager. You see the difference? One proves value and it aligns with the role. The other proves nothing at all. Finally, don't just talk about your past. Show how you can add value to this company. Show how you're going to add value to this company. This is the part that seals the deal. For example, with my background in digital marketing and proven success in driving engagement, I am confident that I can help your company build stronger online campaigns and reach a wider audience. That's powerful because you're connecting your skills and experience to their needs. You're basically saying, I'm not just here to get paid, I'm here to help you grow. Most candidates stop at education and skills, but the ones who stand out always end with how they can contribute to the company. So here's the structure again. First, start with your name. 2, briefly mention your educational background. 3, highlight your skills and experience. Then 4, end with how you're going to add value to that company. Simple, clear, and professional.
When you're asked, tell me about yourself, always follow this simple structure: your name, your educational background, your skills and experience, and how you can add value. Practice this till it flows naturally. This structure keeps your answers clear, professional, and impressive. Exactly what interviewers want to hear. If you follow this structure, you'll never fumble the tell me about yourself question again. Now, here's what I want you to do. Pause this video right now. Write your own answers using this exact structure and practice it out loud. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more interview tips, and share this with a friend who has an interview coming up. Don't let them feel that first interview question. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Please like and subscribe for more. Bye!